Hey there, this is Dr. Tall Paul Simon, psychiatrist. I wanted to talk a little bit more about food and obesity, overeating, binging. I'm not going to go into the binging disorders and eating disorders, but a lot of people love food. Everybody loves food. I mean, who doesn't love food? Come on, man. Um, but it can be a problem sometimes. A lot of people overindulge. I think we all probably overindulge at one time or another, but some people have more difficulty than others, and that's very common. That's very common, but people can feel very ashamed and about that. So there's an emotional component to food, and there can be an addictive component to food. In a prior video, we talked a little bit about the biology, perhaps, and understanding that, and the sociology and the psychology of it. But when somebody is almost self-medicating or self-soothing with food, that's an important thing to recognize and can be addressed. So we often make our psychological components or connections or associations when we're very young, and so food is comfort, right? It makes us feel better, it fills us up, and so we associate it with good things usually, but it can turn into almost an addiction sometimes. So it's important to recognize that food and overeating or even undereating can be a sign of trouble. Okay, that it's common sense to when you hear it. But if you find that you're really struggling to control the food or are ashamed of your food intake, or eating just inordinate amount of food, like more than is normal at one sitting, and just disgusting yourself, and talk to your doctor about it, or talk to a therapist about it. So it may not be about the food at all. It may be that you're missing something in your life, that you need to have a healthy escape or a set of escapes, that you can use. And, that's just kind of what you fell into. It's a very easy thing to go to, but sometimes it can turn into kind of an addiction. So addressing it and thinking about it like that can be sometimes useful. So it's okay. It happens to a lot of people. It's very common. And we're surrounded by food all the time, so it can be a real challenge there. But go to a counselor, or read up on it. There's a lot of good books out there too. But thinking about it as almost an addiction can sometimes put a different angle on it so that you can think about it and address it a little bit differently. Okay, so think about that. I don't know if that helps. Leave comments in the video or comment section. Please subscribe to this channel. I'll answer any questions as best I can, but no, personal stuff, please, in the comments, or specific advice asked. Thanks.